Welcome once again to my channel. I appreciate you all my subscribers. Please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe so you'll be getting good tutorial videos on your sewing. Today I'll be making a tutorial on how to make an armhole princess dart off shoulder. That's off shoulder armhole princess dart. I've already folded my fabric into two, the back and the front, and I left 1 inch sewing allowance for my zipper at the back. So this is for the back and this is for the front. So I'll be going down by 5 inches for the off shoulder. From there, go down to my armhole line, which is my chest line, 9 inches, and I'll mark it out. Then my bust line is 11.5 inches, under bust 15 inches, and my waistline is 18 inches. So I'll be leaving this like 5 inches for sewing allowance. So I'll mark it all out. So this bustier is for someone with a bust of 40 inches. These are my vertical measurements. As you can see, this is the chest line, the bust line, the under bust line, and my waistline. So I will now determine the neckline, how wide I want it. You can determine this by the shoulder of the person. So this person's shoulder is 17 inches. So you divide 17 by 2. So let's say on your tape rule you have 17 like this. You fold it into 2. You fold it into 2. This is 17. So you fold your 17 to 2 like this, and you get 8.5 inches. So remove 1.5 inch from 17, from the 8.5, and you get 7 inches. So you mark it out. 7 inches. You mark it out here. Since this I'm cutting directly on the fabric, you have to add half an inch for sewing allowance. That will give me 7.5. So instead of marking 7 inches, I'll be marking 7.5 here, this way. So you connect this line to your chest line. This 7.5 inches, you connect it to your chest line. And the bust of this person is 14 inches. Divide your 14 inches by 4, you get 10 inches. So on the bust line, I'll be marking 10 inches and be adding 2 inches extra for sewing allowance. And the waist is 36 inches. 36 divided by 2, that was about 36 divided by 4, sorry. You divide by 4. That will give me 9 inches. 9 inches with my 2 inches sewing allowance. That's 11 inches. You mark it out. So you connect these lines. So for the front, the nipple to nipple of this person is 8 inches. Half of this is 4 inches. Since we are cutting directly on the fabric, you add half an inch. That's 4.5 inch for the sewing allowance. Mark this on the bust point, on the bust line. Then for the waistline, for the under bust, I'll be marking the exact 4 inches. Then also for the waistline, the 4 inches. So you connect this. And for the armhole, you get the midpoint, or just simply go down 2.5 inches. And when you sew, you get back to 2 inches. When you use 2.5, you'll be going to like 2 inches. So you mark it out and you connect this to this. You move down by 1/2 inch on the bust point, so your dart will not be too pointed there. Then for a busty person, when you are drafting a bustier pattern, for those that are busty like 40 inches and above, the dart you need to take out will be from like 2.5 to 3 inches, or even 3 up to 3.5 inches. But for those with smaller busts, you can use like 2 inches to 2.5 inches. Since this person I'm cutting this for is 40 inches, I'll be using 2.5 inches dart. So I'll mark this out on the bust and on the waistline, 2.5 inches. So I'll be joining this to the bust point. So we have something like this. And as for the armhole area, I'll be taking out 1.5 inch dart. So I'll take 1/2 inch from this side and 1 inch from this side. And then you blend it to this line. The 1.5 inch I've taken out, I'll be coming out by 1 inch here to avoid any shortage I'll be getting. So to come out this way, I hope you can see what I'm doing. So I'll check my waistline to see if I'll still get what I got after dividing my waist of 36 inches by 4, which is 8 inches. Yeah, I got that. So I'll be cutting this out. I'll cut the front first. I want a sweetheart neckline, so I'll be going down on this by 2 inches and I'll cut it out this way. Give it a curve. As you can see, I'm not cutting the back, only the front pattern, only the front fabric. For the back, I'll be going down by 3, let's say 2 inches is also okay, but it will not be a sweetheart. I'll go cut it in a slanted way like this. So this is okay for the back. So we cut the front and the back together, the middle part. So this is the back and the front middle piece. And for the front, we cut out the darts. On the sides. So this is what I have for the front. showing you how to add wording to this before sewing it. Here's the back pattern. For the back pattern, you just need to do a little adjustment. You check the waistline. Waistline is 10 with its 1 inch sewing allowance, that's 11, then 2 inches sewing allowance. The chest line, oh sorry, not 10, 9 inches with 1 inch sewing allowance, that's 10 with 2 inches sewing allowance. You get marked out. The chest, that's the bust line, 10 inches because it was 40. The bust of this person is 40, so 10 plus the 1 inch sewing allowance and 2 extra inches for sewing allowance. So you mark it out. And I was going down on the back neckline this way. I've already marked it out before. So we cut this out. And cut all the excesses out from the side. This is the center back. You know there will be zip, so you have to cut it out. You have to separate it. So this is what we have for the back. The back pieces. So I'll be cutting out the wording for the front and I'll show you so you see it how it looks. Please note this for the back middle piece where you'll be adding your zip. You take out 1 inch from the down part and mark your 1 inch. So you trim this out. So I've cut out the wording. I also cut out ST and ironed it to the fabric, as you can see. And the lining that we used to cover and turn it. Cut out lining, same as the fabric for both the front and the back. After joining it, I will bring it out for you to see the final look.
Everything you put your hand go walk. Your name go open doors. You serve